Our project is basically exploring intersectionality of the alt-right supporters, specifically Trump supporters, that in most stereotypically would not vote for him, so specifically like African Americans or Muslims and women. So those were the three main groups that we focused on.
They saw this as a paradox and they wanted to understand more, so they reached out to organizations like Muslims for Trump or Women for Trump to understand how they resolved that for themselves, how they framed the issues and sought to mobilize voters that shared those backgrounds as them to go and support the president.
Paul Dean is a great professor. He's very open. What you see is what you get. We all call him Paul, but he's been very supportive and encouraging of us to explore different things, explore challenging social organizations, political organizations, and making those connections between anything that we're interested in. So if it's arts or economics or prison or environment, LGBTQ activism, whatever it is, making those connections and being very supportive of that.
Mallory, Emma, and Aries are in a class on social movements. It's titled Society, Politics, and Social Movements. And basically we're interested in examining how individuals begin with problems that they have about society or something that they perceive to be an injustice or an issue with society, and go from kind of just complaining about it individually or having a problem with it individually and turn that into collective action.
So specifically with this class, I've been looking at how we can bridge the gap between arts and activism and how it's very prevalent and very commonly used as using the arts as a form of activism for social justice and social reform. And it was difficult and challenging, but to look at groups that we would assume would not vote for a specific person, and to see that they were heavily supportive.